Hi, Lisa.
Hi,
Hi, Lisa. This is Melinda. I'm the host of this 2 days conference, WYN Network Womenium Summit 2022. How are you doing today?
I am doing amazingly well. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Are you excited?
Absolutely excited to be here and to be a part of something so magical. I couldn't ask for anything better.
Thank you. So, Lisa, thank you so much. I'm so honored that you are being a part of this WIN conferences as a speaker. So, so we are in Dubai. So we are enjoying with the beautiful women around us, and the powerful women, strong women. So today, the wonderful presentations. Everyone have given their best. So, Lisa, before you start your presentation, so we will play a beautiful introduction video of yours. So, after that, you can start your presentation.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you. Lisa, I can see that you have already shared your.
Oh,
Yeah, can you please stop it so that I can share? Yeah, thank you. You are so fast.
Lisa Charles is the brain, body, and belief alignment specialist and CEO of Embrace Your Fitness, LLC, empowering individuals to let go of their limiting beliefs, embrace who they truly are, and break through any age-limiting barriers. Lisa's mission is to help others experience wellness using her top-down, inside-out approach. A federal prosecutor turned singer and actress turned certified health coach, Lisa successfully directed her struggle with temporary vocal loss into personal growth by shedding 77 pounds without dieting. This ignited her zeal for fitness, cemented her understanding of the brain-body connection, and prompted her to delve into the process of creating a life based on passion. Having served as the Fitness and Wellness Research Coordinator for the Rutgers University Aging and Brain Health Alliance, Lisa's strategies center on transformational techniques within and outside the fitness industry that produce tangible, lasting results. Lisa is the author of Yes, Commit, Do, Live. For her expertise, she has been featured on Doctors in the House,
Yes,
that was
Lisa.
lovely.
Thank you.
Thank
So,
you.
Lisa, yeah, you can start your presentation.
Oh, beautiful. Well, I'm going to share my screen.
Yeah, we can see your presentation. Thank you.
Oh, shit.
Lisa? Yeah.
Okay. Well, welcome everyone. I'm so excited to really share something with you that I think can be pivotal to changing your life. So, when I think about what we've been through with the global pandemic, and even saying the words global pandemic, I think instantly we all come to understanding that there was a period of pure disconnection definitely continent to continent, country to country, state to state. I'm in Florida amongst our families. But what I want to talk about today is sort of the disconnection that can happen in your body. And we've seen that with people suffering emotional, mental, physical, even loss of life during this time. But I come to you with a great message. I come to you with a message of hope, and I come with you with a message of empowerment because I want everyone, when you leave here, to be in the driver's seat of your health journey. So when I talk about the brain body connection, I talk about this idea of coming together internally to take on what I call the new PPE. We've heard that phrase before so many times, but the new PPE is the post pandemic era. And I promise you this, I can share some techniques with you and some information that will change the course of your health journey, that will put you in the driver's seat, but also give you the opportunity to experience health and wellness, maybe at a level you've never even deemed or dreamed possible. Brain body connection. So, this is just a little bit about me. I love the video, so I'm going to move through this really rapidly. Just know that my tenure at Rutgers University really cemented me understanding the importance of what really makes up the brain body connection. And so I put this particular screen up to show you that it is truly a roadmap. We have all of these things that are always and actively in play. And it all is centered around the brain. And so, how you take care of the brain, how you move your body, how you sleep, areas of de-stress, because stress, as said by, is at a global high. At a global high, the World Health Organization has deemed it. So we really want to look at all of our habits, how we eat, how we move, and how we sleep. So I love to talk on the sleep. I'm going to spend a few minutes on it because I think of it as the little Cinderella of health. People sort of don't think about it. If you know the Disney tune, Cinderella was sort of kept off to the side from the other pieces or other parts of the family. And so people would talk about health, but they don't talk about sleep. But sleep is so instrumental and it's so fundamentally tied into every aspect of your health. And so if you don't sleep the required hours, you will never, never, never operate at ultimate health levels. And that's what we want. We want to operate at our optimate best at all times. This is a time when your brain is really nourished. This is a time when your body is truly nourished. And we have these stages of sleep, right? So there are these 4 stages of sleep. And in the midst of sleep, what I want you to take away from this is that in each stage, and each stage has a pivotal role, be it just relaxing the body, calming the mind, allowing your blood pressure to lower, allowing your circular system to calm, your respiratory system to calm, your cardiovascular system to calm. The most important element of it, and that's really important, but the most important element is happening in that N3 and REM sleep, rapid eye movement aspect of the sleep. This is where all the building blocks of your body happens so that you can build bones, yes, at any age, so that you can build muscle, yes, at any age, so you can even grow brain matter, white brain matter, gray brain matter, yes, at any age. And so if you allow your body to actually go through all of these stages of sleep, what you do is you put yourself in a position where you are going to be the best of you. So this is kind of how it breaks down. Those first part of the sleep is about 85% of the sleep time. And that last 15% is so pivotal to that whole process that I just told you about building. But it's also really pivotal to allowing you to store ideas, to store memories, also for you to find that ability to be really alert and to recall information as you need to recall it in the day. But the most important thing is that it actually cleans. It's like a cleaning system for your whole body. So we're able to clean out waste product from the cells, and we're able to move in a way that's going to make you ideally the best of you. So don't forget your sleep. And this is the impact of sleep on the brain. You can see the whole brain. You can see creative thinking. You can see the ability to remove harmful toxins. You can see your ability to operate and function at your highest potential. So don't sleep on sleep. Sleep is really, really important. Kind of talked about those elements of sleep. I'm just going to really highlight one particular thing. This is something I need you to do. There's ABCs of sleep, and we'll talk a little bit about bad sleep habits. Perhaps you're going to drinking coffee way late at night, or drinking large quantities of wine late at night that interrupts with your sleep. So you really want to accept and really deal with the kind of habits you may have, but you also want to look at banning the blue. Just want to remember this because I'm going to come back at the end. I want you to ban the blue, which means just keep those devices out of your room because they get in the way of you to have that restorative, beautiful sleep that I just described. You want your rooms to be cool and calm. This is going to help you with a cool temperature, cool sheets. It's going to help you to really experience this kind of sleep that we're talking about. So I'm going to take my screen off for a moment, and I really want to just spend a little time on the rest of some of those things we talked about. You have to move the body. There's no way around it. I need you to commit to move the body at least 10 minutes a day. If you're walking, if you're riding a bike, if you're swimming, it really doesn't matter the activity. It does matter the commitment. So I want you to remember this. If you give your body, your brain, and the ability to really reunite with one another 10 minutes consistently, can bring about large and transformational change. The physical health and the physical movement will help you sleep, will help you lose weight, will help you gain muscle, will help you have energy, will help you be alert, will help you be just the best of who you are. And, we want to always present ourselves in a way that's inspirational for others. We want to always come in this world in a way that says we are here in a united force to make sure that we are taking care of not only our health, but spreading that magic of health to others. And so doing this exercise, coming in with exercise, that is going to be pivotal not only to your own personal health, but it's going to help for you to be ready and to present yourself at all times in a way that's going to uplift others as well. So when I talk about physical, I really, really want you to think about this is helping you internally in so many different ways. It's going to help you to ward off disease. It's going to help you with your immune system. I started off with talking about the pandemic. We know our immune systems were compromised. And so anything that's going to help on the building block aspect of building up your immune system is going to be ideal. So we're going to really have a strong focus on that 10 minutes, just 10 minutes daily of physical activity. And we're going to just bask in all of the amazing things that are going to come of that simple commitment. So I need you to sleep. I need you to move, but I also need you to fuel your body with the best, the most nutritious, the closest to nature food that you can. I always say that if you are a meat eater, you want to eat something that was just recently walking around in a field, as close to that as you get. If you're fish, you want it to be in the wild caught. You want it to be as fresh and as close to being caught in the ocean as possible. If you're a bird eater, that it is similar. It is so close to nature, so close to when it was actually alive and now it's ready for consumption. If you are plant eaters, which we all should be, and I hope all of us are, multiple servings a day, you want to come from the richest soil. You want to make it sure that the soil has been enhanced and that it is rich with nutrients and that the farmers are taking care to make not overuse of certain lands. So I'm giving you ideas of things that you need to ask for to sustain your health and to put you on a path of ultimate wellness. You want to eat the colors. I want to say that again. You want to eat the colors. You should see the colors of the rainbow in every vegetable, the purples, the different color purples, the reds, the oranges, the yellows, the greens, deep green, light green. All of these things bring in different nutrients into your system. And you really want to make sure that you are basking your system full of all the things that are going to help you to do the exercise that you need to do, to go to sleep so that you can wake up with the kind of energy that you so need, that is so vital to your health. So remember this, fill your plates full of the beautiful colors, bask in those colors, and fill your body full of rich vegetables, multiple servings a day. And make sure that you're eating food that is in season, right? So we want to move away from things that are overly processed. And we want to make sure that we put the best, most healthiest food before us. And when we eat like the kings and queens we were meant to be. So we are not eating in front of a television set or in a car, but we are taking time to nourish ourselves and eat and enjoy what the food that we put on our plate is doing for our bodies. We know that we are seeking balance, and the things that I am talking about are going to put you on a pathway to balance. But I think at the heart of it, you have to hear that you are in the driver's seat of your health, that there is no pill in a bottle, no surgical procedure, no one on the outside coming in towards you telling you anything that will have more weight than you and your ability to take a driver's seat role in what we're doing. So I haven't given you anything complicated, but I've given you things that are full, full of health and full of benefits for you. So if we have our sleep together, and if we are now moving our body in a way that's going to be optimal for our health, and we're taking a close look at everything that we eat. Matter of fact, we said we're going to eat like kings and queens. That means we're slowing everything down. That means we're savoring the flavor of every food we put in our mouth. That means that we are putting our bodies in a position where the gut can communicate with the brain. That brain body connection is real. And so the gut can tell the brain, I've had enough. The gut can tell the brain, I'm hungry, I need more. And so, with this kind of communication going forward, guess what? You are less likely to overeat. And you want to make sure that you are hydrating your body. You see, we came from the soil, and back to the soil we will return. And part of what we're made up is hydrogen. We must fuel our bodies with water. So make sure that you are drinking at least 8 glasses of water. You know, that's one way, but we actually can look at some people can take in a lot more water. I drink a gallon of water a day. We are made up mostly of water. And I want to make sure that I stay hydrated. And I'm not one of the many people in this world walking around in a dehydrated state. So we're going to drink, and we're going to make sure we drink before we eat to make sure it's not just thirst that we want. And we want to make sure that we drink after we eat to aid in the digestion process. And we want to make sure we do one other thing. So I have these 3 things. I have a challenge that I'll have for those, but I need you to breathe. Just take that in for a moment. I need you to breathe. Did you know that they estimate, and this could be a very conservative estimation, but 85% of the world population breathe shallow. That is, you can't even imagine how many cells are being deprived of that precious oxygen, which is also one of the fundamental elements that make us work. We need oxygen to do everything. We need oxygen to make all the systems in our body work. We need oxygen to really allow our brain cells to occupy and to really occupy the role that it needs in taking in information, storing information, and then allowing us in a split second to know what we should do at any one moment and how we can communicate. So, taking in breath and doing something called the DDB, deep diaphragmatic breathing. It's amazing. And when you allow your body to really enhance in the DDB, this is going to allow you to be on the road to making sure you're not one of the 85% that don't breathe, that breathe shallowly, that you really are part of the revolutionary, the wellness revolutionary bunch that's really trying to change the dimension of healthcare. So, a quick tip: if you breathe out all the air that you can out your mouth until you have no more air left, and at the time that you're breathing out, you kind of allow the contraction of your core, your stomach, to go towards your spine and hold it for a second. Close your mouth and then just breathe in your nose. Doing this maybe 3, 4, 5 times, you'll start to engage the lowest part, that DDB, that diaphragmatic breathing, and you will see the dividends that that can pay. So those are 4 areas, and they're 4 pivotal, critical areas for your health. If you allow yourself to really engage in that deep diaphragmatic breathing, a reminder of yourself. I always say I have a 5 breath rule before I take a serious phone call, before I walk into an important meeting, before I confront a difficult issue with someone, before I do anything that's going to tax my ability to be clear and concise and to make sure I'm saying and I'm acting in a way that brings up the highest level of who I am, I take a breath. Get in the habit of taking a breath. Get in a habit of making sure you do it when you wake up, making sure you do it before you go to bed. And as I said, making sure that you're keeping that really deep breath before any important event. The other thing I want to give you is a little tip. Did you know that exhalation is a way to lose weight? Oh, come on. Really? It's true. When you exhale, when you allow the exhalation to come through, what you are doing is you are allowing yourself to actually exhale some of the metabolized fat out of your body. So if that doesn't kick you into gear to know that you should be breathing and breathing thoroughly and breathing constantly, I don't know what will. I'm going to share my screen again, and I'm going to give you the final tips that I have that I really want you to follow. These are things that are going to be pivotal for you in your overall health journey. And I want you to think about these things as you evaluate, okay, what do I do? How do I do it? Right? So I gave you some things, right? And they're really kind of simple. I'm just going to keep this up here for a moment. First thing we talked about was sleep, right? And I gave you a little tip called ban the blue. This is going to be so amazing. Your brain will jump out of the skull and thank me. Maybe not, but I think you will thank yourself. That blue light that comes from your devices, your phones, your tablets, your iPads, your computers, your TV, are interfering with your very way that the brain is able to calm itself into sleep and to go through all of those stages of sleep. So, your first challenge is to ban the blue. I need you to remove all your devices out of your room and let sleep time be for sleep time. Let the mind, the body have that moment to be able to unwind, to relax, to calm, and then allow it to get rid of all of the impurities that exist in your cells so that you can be on that clear path to prevent yourself from experiencing something like dementia and Alzheimer's because you have waste product building up in your brain. So the ban the blue is not just a funny little phrase, but it's your first challenge. The second challenge is give me 10. Just give me 10. That's all. I just need 10 minutes daily of physical movement. And I can promise you this small changes done consistently over a period of time bring large transformation in your body. And 10 minutes has been shown by science to be able to make change, but you have to do it daily. The third challenge that I have for you is the food. So I'm going to give you a little phrase that my mom shared with me. It's called the kitchen is closed. The kitchen is closed means that you will not eat after your last meal and that you will give yourself several hours before you go to bed. The kitchen is closed is going to allow your body just to focus on sleep time, on allowing it to unwind completely and be in the rebuilding mode of tissue, brain tissue, muscle tissue, bone, instead of digestion. Kitchen is closed. And my final challenge to you is the DDB. Just focus on that deep diaphragmatic breathing, that chance that I gave you to really blow all the air out, hold, and just breathe into the nose and allow that part of your body and that part, all that beautiful apparatus that is gorgeous for breathing, that is essential to shine. My fifth challenge to you is this. I have all my information here, obviously. You can find me. I also have a QR code that is a part of this presentation. And I'm going to invite you to join my Yes Tribe. What does that mean? Well, I wrote a book called Yes, Commit, Do, Live, and it's about living an age-defying life. And the Yes Tribe are people that are committed to doing the kind of challenges I just gave you. I am a sleep whisperer. I am a breathing boss, and it is my honor to really move people to a greater level of health. Join my Yes Tribe. And next week, I'm giving out a free booklet on sleep because I'm really on a mission. I am also a part of an organization called Plant Based Science International. And I am looking for hundreds, thousands of health coaches that want to join a mission of helping people to really get an understanding of eating from soil that's rich in nutrients, only the best products, only the best manufacturing, only the best telemedicine, telehealth. And so this is a cry and a plea for people that are passionate. So join the Yes Tribe for all of those reasons. And one of the things that you will get is a community of people that are committed to what I call a wellness revolution. It is wellness reimagined. I began this presentation talking about the new pandemic, PPE, the post-pandemic era. And now in this presentation was saying that we are at the crust of doing something amazing, incredible, unique, and different that will bring all communities together in an understanding of how to best take care of their bodies, not just any one element, but all elements, in a way that is a nod to the brain body connection and a nod to what I call top down, inside out health. I am Yes Coach Lisa, CEO of Embrace Your Fitness, your humble servant in health and wellness, and I am honored to be a part of this momentous summit and looking forward to making new friends from around the globe. Thank you so much. I guess I might have a couple of minutes if there's any questions. I think I may have uh, maybe 4 minutes or so. Does anyone have any questions?
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Thank you so much for your enlightening speech. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, so if you want to, so guys, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to rate the Lisa's presentation, just go to the polls tab. So you can see the option called How is the presentation? So you can poll her your favorite speaker here. So yeah, we got very good comments for you, Lisa. So fantastic presentation, wonderful. So thank you so much for your fantastic presentation on the WYN Watch Your Network Womenium Summit 2022 in Dubai. So, so, so let's not wait. Let's jump into the another session. So as we are running late, so speakers are waiting online. So thank you so much, Lisa. Have a great day. Bye bye.
Thank you.